Dozens of protesters sent a loud message to Governor Charlie Baker earlier today. They're opposed to his order that mandates a flu shot for all students in the state under the age of 30. The governor argues the shots are needed to keep the healthcare system from getting overwhelmed by a 1-2 punch of coronavirus and seasonal flu. We get that story now from WBZ's Paul Burton.
Hoisting signs and chanting loudly, hundreds gathered in front of the State House on Sunday to speak out against mandatory flu shots for kids returning back to school.
We think that's complete government overreach, and we're here to fight for all the kids. They shouldn't have to get the flu shot.
Just recently, the Massachusetts Department of Public Health requires students of all ages in public or private school and even colleges to receive mandatory flu shots.
They're forcing us to inject something into our child that we don't agree with.
The DPH says it's an important step to reduce flu-related illnesses and the overall impact of respiratory illness during the COVID-19 pandemic.
This is about using the fear of COVID.
As it stands right now, according to the DPH, every child going to school must get a flu shot, even if they're learning virtually. All these protesters say the government is going way too far.
I just believe that we should be able to choose, what goes in my son's body, and we should be able to say yes or say no, and that government shouldn't choose that for us.
The only people excused from the flu shot are for medical or religious reasons or for kids who are being fully homeschooled. 10-year-old Xavier Cordy and his mother Jennifer say they're not going to get one.
I don't like random things just going into my body without my consent, so I don't like it.
I've been really stressed out about it, but I'm contemplating having to homeschool until hopefully this gets reversed. But I'm not going to let them pressure me into getting a flu shot. I don't get the flu shot. My kids don't get it.
The deadline for students to get their flu shots for this school year is December 31st. In Boston, I'm Paul Burton, WBZ News.